What's up, YouTube? So, long time without posting. The reason for that is that I've been super busy working on this new company of mine. I started the company Finance by CWT, which is a financial media company. And I wanted to give some things that I've learned from actually starting a media company. Because the reality is some parts of it are like super easy, some parts of it are super hard. And I wanted to give my thoughts on it. So the first thing that I noticed is the different kinds of media, like the different platforms and what's really easiest to grow on. So what I noticed is, a lot of people when they think about this, they think of like TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, because those are platforms where it's easy to get a lot of views and get a lot of views very quickly. And that's been my experience as well, like posting on these different platforms. What I've noticed is, like if I post a video on Instagram Reels and I post a video on TikTok, the one on Instagram Reels will either do like a lot better than TikTok or get like nothing at all. Like TikTok's a lot more consistent, but Instagram Reel has a lot of potentials, and that's the one I've mostly been focusing on. But while it's easy to get a lot of views on these platforms, it's not necessarily easy to transition that into followers. So I would put these as like sort of easy platforms to grow on, but difficult in certain ways. Now, I think the hardest platform to grow on is actually YouTube. Like what I've noticed is, Instagram is fairly easy to grow on. TikTok's fairly easy to grow on. My blog has been super easy to grow, mostly because like sharing it throughout different communities. So like financebycwt.com gets a lot of traffic. The Instagram and TikTok get a lot of traffic. YouTube has not really gotten any traffic at all. And it could be that YouTube just isn't my strong suit. Like it's not one that I've really been able to like master yet in terms of like, SEO, in terms of actually like thumbnails, editing the videos, all of that stuff. And to be honest, I think that's the most likely thing, is that just might not be a platform I'm good at. Like I'm good at writing, so my blogs obviously do really well. Well, I'm not necessarily good at videos, so maybe my videos don't do very well. But from my experience, that's what's basically happening in terms of growth. What I also have learned is like monetization. There are tons of ways to monetize a media business. Like first thing I did was just like investing at referrals. Like all I write about is finance. I'm like mostly investing. So actually having like investing apps so people that are reading it can actually, start investing themselves has been really big, because it's actually like a good referral rate. Like a good percentage of people that are reading the blog end up joining an investment service off the website. Another way Finance by CWT has been making money is through Google AdSense. So my website so far has been cleared for the Google AdSense company. I'm still waiting for, the actual YouTube channel and the actual like podcast itself. But the website, like the blogs, are both on the Google AdSense program. And while the Google AdSense program takes a long time, or it takes a lot of traffic to make good money from it, it is starting to bring in revenue for the company. And it's good to have, it's a good way to basically make money off every single viewer. Not necessarily everything, like single viewer, like, a lot of people use AdBlock, which if they use AdBlock, I don't make any money. But it has been leading to more money overall, which is awesome. And then one thing I want to start getting more into would be like sponsorships. I recently opened up the site for sponsorships by putting a sponsorship like tab on the actual site. So hopefully that'll like lead to stuff. But that would lead to like, really good money. So I'm excited about that possibility. But those are the ways that I'm monetizing the website. Right now I'm producing content through blogs, YouTube, podcasts, and then social media, basically just to bring more people to the actual website itself. Oh, I'm just like growing the website's been awesome. Growing like the videos have been a little bit tougher. YouTube's been very hard, and the podcast has actually been very hard. But I think that's just going to take time overall. Overall, I'm extremely happy with how the business is doing, and doing this type of business, like it's very risky doing like ad-first media businesses, but I'm very excited about everything that's happening right now with Finance by CWT. If you'd like to support it, type in Finance by CWT on YouTube and subscribe, or go to financebycwt.com. Thanks for watching.